Was Boruto saying Code will die because he knows he will in all possible timelines? So if you remember chapter like 4 or whatever, when Mamushi appears, Boruto tells Code, you will die. And this is like to get Code to help him,
What?
if you remember.
I don't think he says that.
He will. He
Word
does
for
say
word, at
that.
least.
I'll pull it up.
Hold on, I'm gonna pull it up, and at least not in the Viz, because that's the one I have a better memory of. Maybe
Yeah,
in
well, I don't know if
another
this is Viz or
translation it said
not,
that, but
but I'm gonna use this one. You have to find it though. Know exactly where it is.
I'll check Viz in a minute or so when I get back downstairs.
There's no way I can control F this. That's so annoying, but it's whatever, I guess.
I know, dude.
Okay, let's see. So, what's up with this thing? Tell me now. Ugh. Weird how Boruto just didn't tell him, I guess, but whatever. Okay, blah blah. Uzuhiko's gone. Okay. There's no time to explain right now. Help me if you don't want to die. It's not exactly it, but you know, it's close enough.
Yeah, I was gonna say, well, no, but that because the way you worded it implies, yeah, Boruto was told this through, Kashikoji's ability, whereas the other one's more just like, bro, they're dangerous. You're probably gonna die if you don't help. Like,
Oh, listen. I'm just like it's the same thing as not told Sarada in chapter 2. Like, don't die, Sarada. Like, it seems like this is something that Boruto would have been briefed on.
that one's different.
Yeah, I mean, why would Boruto say this if it wasn't something he was already told? Because he just wouldn't know about Code dying.
So he can convince Code, or at least try.
Well, yeah, but why would he
whether or
even
not
bother
he's
convincing
lying, just
Code if
making
Koji
it
didn't tell
up.
him it was a possibility? There's another timeline where this
Yeah,
does
he's done a
convince
bad
him.
job of convincing Code, but like, whether or not it's true doesn't really impact. The Code's not gonna know. It's not like Boruto explained 10 directions to him, so it really doesn't really matter.
He didn't explain 10 directions to Sarada.
We don't even know if he saw Sarada dying in that silly. Like, it might have been like that. Might have been like a low possibility situation or something. I don't even know. Like,
Yeah, I mean,
for sure what happened there.
Based on this, it seems like it's almost inevitable for Code, based on how Boruto's wording it.
I don't think that's necessarily true.
I mean, it's listen. He says, "Right now, help me if you don't want to die." There's like no uncertainty there. It's just about if Code wants to or not.
Yeah, but like, here's the thing. Before 10 Directions, when Boruto said that, nobody was saying, oh, Boruto must have foreseen Code die. No, it just seemed like a normal thing to say. And so after 10 Directions, while that could be an interpretation, it's still a normal thing to say. So it's not the only interpretation.
Nah,
like, it very
bro.
easily can't just be.
This
He's
has
just
been
asking for help.
under my skin since day one. Since the text spoilers came out on Twitter for this chapter.
Wasn't like on board with this. He's like, bro, no, you need to leave. Like, so no, I don't think that like Boruto saw this. Like, Koji was talking about this future where Code helps them, and if that's how they win and they all survive, like, it just seems like Boruto is just going for it.
No, because they drew Code's reaction. I'm going to post this in chat. Okay, look at this. Bro is stunned. He is floored. He is speechless. And you're going to tell me this wasn't intentional? He's like, Boruto, how could you possibly know this in the future?
Rasengan Uzuhiko resigned it?
What?
What?
No.
What image are you talking about?
I posted it in chat. He's reacting to Boruto saying you're going to die. And Code, he's like, how do you know this?
Isn't that just him when he got the Rasengan Uzuhiko
No,
released?
it's the very next page. Or the very next panel.
Let me look.
I just posted. I'm gonna post the whole
like
thing
when he
for
got
you.
the Rasengan Uzuhiko resigned it.
No, it's not. Here, I just post the whole thing, so you be mad. Okay, that's what I thought.
Oh yeah, it's both. It's both right after he resigns Uzuhiko and says it. So I'm still right.
No. The hand on his chest is because of his heart
No, it's not.
reacting to Boruto's words. It
That
skipped a beat.
expression is entirely because of the Rasengan Uzuhiko
He's
being. That's stop.
Uzuhiko doesn't make you
Something
sweat. He has a sweat bead.
Bro, everything in Boruto makes you sweat.
Mamushi doesn't have a sweat bead there.
I don't know, and he might have one on his forehead there. There's something on his forehead, at least on the right side.
Oh my god.
You see that? That might be a giant sweat bead.
Nah, bro, I'm telling you, Code has internal monologue here. Boruto, you have 10 directions? How is this possible? That's what he's thinking.
He doesn't know about 10 directions. I wonder if Code actually knows, so I can see your podcast topic.
Yeah, so let's just go that he will die in all possible timelines, which is how Boruto knows it, considering he said it. But, and in fact, he might say it even
according
further
to
down.
Matsuri, it's Code's inescapable fate to be a clown that gets used by someone else. So it's, I mean, if that ends up in death, then sure.
He might even say it later on as well. I mean, what about this? It seems to be your inescapable fate. That's not up to probability.
I literally
it's inescapable.
were you listening?
I was, but
Were you
I'm
even
restating it since I found it.
I mean, what do you mean? What do you think about this? I already said what I thought about
fine.
this.
Like, you already clear the second part. Be like, oh, see, you're making fun of Code. And no, that's not what I'm saying at all. you're just done.
It's your favorite part of the chapter.
Oh, yep.
I'm gonna Susuke killing a Susuke.
Oh, this is cool that Code's directly talking to him. I didn't realize he directly talked to him. You are self-aware divine trees. Code's directly questioning. That's cool. Wish we got more about that. More dialogue between them. Man, if only Hidari just
I wish we
stopped.
got more of like Code's thoughts on everything.
And Code reacted to Hidari. It's also interesting. So hypothetically,
wait, scroll back up for a second. You know, I never noticed that. Code
right?
ducked. I never paid attention to that.
Isn't that cool? So like, Code would have just straight up died here.
Well, if he didn't, dodge.
Well, yeah.
At first, like,
so see,
I thought at first that
see, Boruto was right.
Boruto.
I told you.
Think about
Boruto knew. I got it.
I mean, maybe if Boruto didn't tell him, he wouldn't have been on guard, I guess.
That's my headcanon. I love it. Yeah, so I think it's a thing of they just don't care about Code, not that they're actively trying to kill him.
Yeah, they don't care about him. They're not looking to kill him. They're not looking to save him, seemingly. They're just kind of like, whatever.
Yeah. Oh, this was freaking cool, bro. They need to bring Mamushi back.
Oh, yo. Mamushi's literally the GOAT.
I know. The best of the Shinju. In terms of physical capability. Oh, you're gonna be killed too. I think this is actually what I was referring to. The previous one was just the one I found first. So yeah, Code Lindahan, you're gonna be killed too. I don't think
this wasn't all futures necessarily, because Code just leaves without being killed.
Well, going to be killed.
Well, also though, Boruto looks surprised.
I know.
Code says no.
Yeah, that's weird.
So, like, if Koji, either Koji didn't tell him about this scenario, or Boruto is just winging it here because he's surprised that Code's doing this.
But it doesn't make sense for Boruto to wing it, considering he knows or should know every possibility. Why go off script?
This is just also natural. But why are you surprised that Code would backstab you when his little goal in life has been to kill you all this time?
Especially after
how is that
a
surprising revelation for you?
Yeah, especially after everything he did the previous 3 chapters. It's just consistent with your most recent knowledge of Code. That being said, Kamui, what if Code is surprised because Code escaped his inescapable fate to die here? And
I don't think
Boruto's
his inescapable fate was to die.
it
His
was to be
inescapable fate is
killed
to be
too.
used. No, that's not what Matsuri
In
said. Was his
fact,
inescapable fate?
because Code escaped, because he's using the word "to," because Code escaped, this meant that Boruto can run from his inescapable fate, unlike Juro was saying at the end of the chapter. This, because Code ran away, this means it was possible for Boruto to survive beyond this scene.
Well, it was anyway.
Code saved Boruto's life.
Like, Boruto wasn't confined to die in this moment in particular.
He says killed too. He doesn't say you might be killed too. He says you
implied that
are
Boruto-
going to be killed too. Two in reference to Boruto. Not that you're just going to be killed. You're going to be killed too.
Yeah, but they weren't destined to die in this scene.
Tell it
We
to
already know
Boruto.
this. Bro, I don't know. I think Boruto's just saying shit, bro. Juro is implying at the end of the chapter, like, hey, you're gonna get devoured eventually, one way or another. But Boruto knows he wasn't destined to die for sure in this moment. He wouldn't have gone there. Koji's like, yeah, get out of there, Boruto, because you're not destined to die here. You got things to do if you leave.
I'm just saying, bro, this is, if anything, proving my headcanon that Boruto should have said in the latest chapter something along the lines of, oh, well, how do you know you can see every possible future? I'll just prove there's futures that you can't see. And so this would be the perfect example of that.
Well, regardless of this dialogue, that would have been nice, but this dialogue, he's just saying shit. Right.
Oh, wait. It's an unforeseen development. Bro,
okay, Code can't foresee things.
He escaped fate.
And he doesn't know that Koji is foreseeing things either.
That's perfect, bro. Bro, he escaped something even Koji couldn't foresee. He created his own future. He forged his own destiny. By doing so, he
That's
could
definitely not what they were going for.
Bro, Code's my favorite character. No one can tell me otherwise, except for Damon.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what happened to Damon? And what happened to Juro?
Okay, whatever. So, beyond that, I already deleted it. I think there was more to say. Whatever. So, yeah.
I mean, I will admit, I liked Code in Chapter 4.
I did too.
Other than the fact that he's leaving, which is out of character, but it was a cool moment regardless.
Yeah. I could have sworn there was more there before I deleted